Hey everyone. Blah.
Was that just me? Or
No, that was me too.
Mom? Okay, so that's the game.
Yeah, that is the game.
Okay. Whew. Hey, how's it going?
Yeah, what's up?
We're back. And we're gonna do a scary game because it's October.
Yep.
It's definitely
Just
still
in time
October.
for Halloween.
Just in time for Halloween.
Yep.
Gonna do a scary game. Running it back with horror. I played this game on Let's Note quite a while back. Like I think
like 6 months or 8 months?
I don't
Or a
remember.
year?
I think it's probably more than a year. I don't remember exactly when it came out, but I really liked it.
I remember.
'Cause-
I've really wanted to play this game. I'm really looking forward to it.
Yeah, well, I mean, it sort of ticked all of the boxes that will do it for me in horror, which is simultaneously not a difficult thing to do, but also just like really easy. It's just like, show me literally anything different.
Yeah.
It's so easy. The bar is so low on horror that to impress me is effortless. No, it's another skeleton jumping out of a closet? Oh,
Okay. Is it a phone ringing and then having like a...
Anyway,
yeah.
yeah, this one is interesting because like it looks great. It has a wonderful aesthetic. It's very creepy, and it has a lot of the sort of like monster in a closet thing stalking you themes that you would expect of a horror game, but it really hits pretty hard on the sort of like existential horror thing.
Okay.
Which will...
I'm really looking forward to how that develops.
Yeah. There's also, like, other interesting themes, because I'm just remembering a lot about this. It's just, like... I think part of what I kind of liked about it was this, like... desperate seeking of hope in an entirely hopeless situation.
Okay.
I kind of liked that. I thought that was really interesting. It's just, like... Because things are going bad. You won't see quite how bad they're going until, like, a ways through the game. But, like, stuff's fucked. And yet, there's...
Just like a keyhole of light.
It's tiny. It's very small. And there's an argument to be made that, it may not be any sort of hope at all. But it's there nonetheless. And it's sort of left up to your interpretation of what you think about it. So
Okay.
Anyway.
I'm excited.
We should just jump right in. Get on over there.
Okay. Kept. Ooh, a fissure.
Yep, so let's just check options and make sure that subtitles are on.
Be under rendering, right?
For what?
Field of view.
Oh, right. Oh, there you go. 95 or what?
What's better for motion sickness?
I'm not sure. Well, higher is better.
Okay.
Also, what's good for you. At least there is a slider, so you can adjust it.
Yeah. Well, we'll try there. Okay.
This game is a good mix of horror and terror.
Ooh, I like that. Huh. Reality is that which, when you stop believing in it, doesn't go away. Have you ever read...
Are you okay, Simon? I think you're bleeding.
Oh, that's nothing. It's just my brain can't stop bleeding from the accident.
Here, take this.
No, that's for later, for the scan.
It's green.
Ashley, I need to tell you something.
Simon, please don't make this weird.
No, it's not like that. Why now?
Who's David Munchie?
Why is there never enough time?
For what?
It's a good dream.
Christ.
Please stop.
Yeah, I'm up.
Hi, Simon Jarrett?
Yeah, that's me.
My name is David Munchie. We spoke earlier.
The brain scan. I remember.
Are you all right?
Yeah, just a bad dream. Are we still on for today?
Yeah, that's why I'm calling. I wanted to remind you to drink the tracer fluid
Oh,
I sent you.
a barium?
It'll help me capture a better image of the damages.
Don't worry, I got it somewhere.
Okay, great. Well, I'll see you in a couple of hours then.
Okay, see you soon.
That's weird.
It's thinking about it.
Is it loading? Huh. Well, this sure didn't happen the first time.
Did we just win the game?
Yeah. No, we've just had a standing up head explosion. That's weird. F? No. Escape?
Is the controller plugged in? No, I mean, like, it's got this, I'm assuming, what is a loading, if you move.
Why do I smell burnt toast?
Oh, let me solve that for you. I'm crushing your head.
Crushing her. Yeah, we might need to restart it. Because that's not supposed to happen. Hi, Lily.
Hey, Lily. Pretty sure it's not supposed to be taking up that much of the CPU.
Oh, that's many amounts of the CPU.
Are we just grinding out Bitcoin?
I hope not. Okay, there we go. That's what Zangief sees when he crushes a man's skull like a sparrow's egg.
Yeah, it pinned our course.
That's harsh. If you think about it, this game is kind of like what The Evil Within could have been like if it had been made by people interested in making a good game. Yeah, I mean, I still feel like The Evil Within actually has a perfectly good premise, I think.
It's like a utopian city that's failed, right? Or that not
Evil
failed,
Within?
but yeah.
No, it's like all VR.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like, I think, I mean, I didn't finish the whole game, but the idea, like, you go through all these landscapes that are weird juxtapositions of, like past and present and future architecture, and you're like, that's weird, and then eventually you realize that you're,
Oh, wait.
oops.
Spoilers?
Oh, this is mega spoilers. Did you load?
I went continue because I assumed...
Oh, yeah, no, you'll have to start
I guess it didn't checkpoint us when we got through the opening cinematic. Can I just say that Evil Within actually got me with one of its, like, gore effects?
Which one?
The one where you come across the holographic display of... Actually, I'm going to tick up the FOV. The one where you come across the display of the one soldier getting headshotted.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
just on repeat. Yeah, and there's just, like, gore and brains, like, flying out, like,
it's,
this, like, extremely gory head wound. And, like, it got me the same way that Texas Chainsaw Massacre gets me. When the one guy gets hit in the head with a hammer and just dies. Because you can see the moment where he stops being a person and starts just being, like, a collection of decaying cells.
Creeps. We'll get this started soon.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, let's hope this works. If it just, like, breaks, that would be bad.
Okay, did you ever read Scanner Darkly?
Nope. I don't actually think I've read anything by Philip K. Dick.
Okay, Simon?
It's a very, actually, one of his more straightforward ones.
Oh, that's nothing. It's just my brain can't stop bleeding from the accident.
And at the end of
Here,
it, there's
take this.
a dedication
No,
to all of his
that's for later,
friends
for the scan.
who have suffered
Green.
brain damage due to drug use, or
Jeez.
or not brain damage, but like
No, it's
you
not
know,
like that.
organ failure and death, and
Yeah.
and
Now,
one of the dedications is to Phil
Phil.
why is there never enough time?
PKD. One of the dedications is to himself
Wow. That's,
for progressive brain damage.
jeez. That's tough. Okay, let's hope that this works this
Yeah,
time.
I'm up.
Hi, Simon Jarrett.
Yeah, that's me.
My name is David Munchie. We spoke earlier.
The brain scan. I remember.
Are you all right?
Yeah, just a bad dream. Are we still on for today?
Yeah, that's why I'm calling. I wanted to remind you to drink the tracer fluid I sent you. It'll help me capture a better image of the damages.
Don't worry, I got it somewhere.
Okay, great. Well, I'll see you in a couple of hours then.
Okay, see you soon.
One time. We are erect.
Okay.
That was a weird start a game bug that I guess we didn't get.
I'm probably pretty happy to have the light on. Oh, this is nice.
Where did I put the tracer fluid?
Is that a crawling man?
I don't know.
Where's the...
Rattle, rattle, rattle. Ah, that's better.
Is it at my desk? Okay, I would have come in. Is this...
Come on.
Okay, that's my
bring back
bathroom.
the tracer fluid. Where are you?
Shitter's full. It's a pretty nice little apartment, actually.
Yeah, you pay what, $1,200 for this? Okay, I would have...
Oh,
I really like the lighted light switches.
illuminated light switches are really, really clutch in video games. Even if they're not that common in real life, they're a quality of life thing that is very important. What?
Would have put down my keys.
Ignored the letter.
And I'm gonna run it.
Is it still in my coat pocket?
Nice. I got weird.
Oh yeah, this is a room designed by somebody who's seen a real fucking room!
Yeah, no, I like...
I
this
always
feels
appreciate
like
these a lot.
Such... It was in a bottle, so I clearly put it in the fridge.
Fast food.
But originally,
Something healthier in my
it's
life.
all nice. Yeah, I put my name back here in like a question mark being like, James. But now it just says, I fuck me, and that's...
Are these just like single serving pan pizzas?
I think so.
That's...
We're weaving a narrative here already. It's
Yeah.
like,
he put his soda back in the fridge.
this might be one of my favorite, like, environmental storytelling things. It's just like being in a space, and all the objects are interactable, and sometimes the character will, like, remark about stuff, which I usually like less, but we open up the fridge, it's nothing but fast food. And it's like, oh, it's like, what does this tell us about this character? There's a couple things it could mean. It could either mean that he just, is a bachelor who's a slob, but the phone call and so forth maybe tells us that he just doesn't have a lot of spoons to work with.
Yeah.
So he eats fast food because it's convenient.
The
And doesn't-
sink full of
And
dishes.
doesn't wash the dishes.
This feels like such a real apartment.
Yep.
I'm honestly really impressed with this already.
Mm-hmm. I think it manages to maintain
Oh,
this.
dude.
Oh yeah,
Your poor organs.
yeah. If
I come home. I immediately sit at the computer.
Also, as unrealistic as it is, the interactable highlight effect, I'm always a fan of, because it really clearly points out what you can fuck around with. There's a bunch of stuff. Oh, there's a photo there. Summer blockbusters. Japanimation bigger than ever. Stunts versus CGI. What is that?
What is that?
Telescope? Speaker?
Maybe it's a Bluetooth... Oh no, it's a pencil case.
Ah. Just like all these scribbles.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, so sad.
Oh.
Get well soon, love, Mom. Oh, fuck.
I have to clean up for my mom. Oh, a lens. That looks expensive.
Probably is. It probably goes with the camera that's on the shelf.
Yeah, I saw that earlier.
Oh.
Summer's coming. Hope it's a good one.
Where did I put the thing? Our poor plant.
Where would you keep medicine?
Well, I mean, in the medicine cabinet, but we looked there, right?
Are you sure?
I was pretty sure.
Huh. I actually thought it was there too. Yes.
I like that the medicine cabinet has no mirror.
Ooh.
Like, that's kind of a...
That's actually... yeah.
That's kind of alarming. Gross.
Should take a shower.
I don't want to keep the doctor waiting. I'll shower when I get back.
Ew. What if you get hit by a bus?
Well, then you don't have any more concerns.
But then everyone will know that you didn't shower, especially the paramedics.
Really? Be like, this guy's busted into like 4 pieces.
Also, they didn't bathe today.
Gross.
No, but I can make my problem. I figure if I make my problem.
The hell is this?
So, Jared, bunch of
Toronto,
letters.
Ontario.
Good. Great.
Oh, he's Canadian.
You did a good thing. It worked properly.
I feel like it might actually still be in the fridge. But I don't remember now. Is it down? Can you crouch? Oh, I stone cold don't remember where it is. Who leaves peanut butter in the fridge?
Maybe it's the peanut butter that you have to refrigerate.
What?
There it
Oh,
is.
haha.
These are really unpleasant.
Which
At least I've heard.
Oh, they're just gross?
Barium meals.
I mean, you should aim
It
for...
feels like milk, but the taste, it's like sucking on a penny.
Gross. Just slam it.
Yeah, like these are slices of pan pizza.
Or just like wrappers and stuff.
Yeah. Did we sleep in our clothes? Are we dressed?
Maybe.
Okay, well. Where's your fucking toothbrush, son? There it is. Let's pretend that meant we've brushed our teeth.
You don't think it's random the placement of the fluid will be always the last place you look? Really?
Really?
I don't remember where it was on my playthrough. That would be pretty wild if they actually spawn it
Yeah.
in the last place you look. That would be really interesting. I don't know. The commute.
I like how it spawns you looking at that woman.
Yeah.
Like, and
Yep.
you it spawns you as she notices you, and she does this.
Oh.
Like, that's so.
Oh my God! Right,
wonderfully
This
awful.
takes place in Toronto. I know this station.
Yeah.
I don't think you would get reception down there, but sure.
Jesse,
Simon, what's up? I want to check if you're coming to the store today.
maybe later. I got the brain scan thing, remember?
That's today.
I knew you'd forget.
I'm sorry. Just send me a mail next
I
time.
like the
need these
bottle
things
rolling
in
with the
writing.
inertia.
You know
Yeah.
that.
You know how we sell calendars? You should get one.
I have one. I just never write anything in it.
Maybe I'll swing by later. Depends on how long this scan thing takes.
That's cool. I'll just get Chris to help me out. Anyway, we're getting a new minion today. Thought you might want to come by, say hi.
Replacing Ashley already? That was quick.
No, it really wasn't. We've been understaffed for weeks, and you know it.
guess it's been a while.
It really has. Like, a month already? Anyway, get the scan done, get good news from the doctor or whatever, come down to the store, say hi to the new guy, and lunch is on me.
Thanks, Jesse. I really appreciate your support.
Don't want to replace another minion.
That's not funny.
It's a little funny.
No, it's not. Bye, Jesse.
I like how this is unrelated, but all these stations are accurate. This is not what subways look like in Toronto.
I imagine there's probably about 32 few people on this.
Well, no, I mean, it depends on the time of day.
Okay.
You know, there can be not many. Actually, the new ones are wild because they have no dividers. They go end to end.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you can walk from the front to the back
Oh, okay.
completely. And watching from one end as it goes around a corner is really weird.
Hello?
Anyway.
Dr. Munchie?
Well, this place looks sketchy.
Why is it being repainted?
Where is everyone? Thought this place would be busy.
This is just like random trivia for me. I used to live in Toronto. Hey, there it is. You can
Yeah.
never get lost because there's always a landmark.
Hmm.
It looks like City Hall almost.
Isn't City Hall the building that...
Or sorry, not City Hall. There's a different place up near like somewhere.
I don't want to waste their water.
Yeah, where's the receptionist?
Yeah.
Did they just move in? I like the
Like they're repainting.
yeah. So like this is a weird introduction to wherever the hell this is. Like
Are these ceiling tiles?
yeah, it's like you expect
Oh,
you
they
know
are
an
too.
office. It's like either they're just moving in, or just moving out.
Mm-hmm.
It's weird.
This is the place, right? Must be.
Biometrics.
Enter code.
Let's just call Munchie real quick. Great. Got his phone turned off. That's okay. I can figure this out.
I just need to figure out the puzzle.
Is some wiring for the HVAC maybe?
Mm-hmm.
Hasn't been connected?
Just log into Facebook.
No, it's not a screensaver.
Yeah, this sort of like I don't know if we've seen an actual date, but this sort of pegs the time frame as like I want to say late 2000s
Can't give up yet.
Canada.
Mm-hmm.
Sort of like vaguely contemporary.
Yeah.
Ah, here we go.
David Munchie. Scan now. Paul, where are you? I've got a few hours. Got a hold of Simon Jarrett. Let's do this. I saw your laptop in the reception. Are you already here?
Oh, they're talking about you.
Oh. To run models and also if time slots open up, we can get in there and use the scanner rig right away. Some tests tomorrow. We could do a scan of each other to learn the equipment. It's supposed to be pretty easy. On Friday, I'm hoping...
Leave a note. Huh.
Another pencil case. 2501.
That looks like it.
Hold on. Oh, I wanted a pencil. Could always use a new pencil.
The colliders on a single pencil must be really difficult to do.
Yeah.
Trial and error.
Huh. It's like a picture that indicates direction, says Menchie. Instead of a static brain scan, the neurograph can tell us where the brain is going.
Ooh, USB key. No, you gotta flip it over. No, flip it over again. See, that would be a funny thing to do. Well, actually, that would be an infuriating thing to do. A USB key where you have to insert it, then flip it again.
Oh, God.
Why does that happen?
Because we're very, very dumb animals.
So it was 2501?
Yep.
I wonder if that's a reference. Hooray! We are Hacksmans.
Date, Monday. James? Time 1 to 12.
It's not a lot of information.
What was our name again?
Simon. Explosives?
This must be where they keep the compressed helium for the, No? Well, I mean, compressed helium. No, it runs on liquid helium. Or uses liquid helium to cool the, magnets. So you want to scan my brain, huh?
It's a student project. Foolproof. We'll make $1 million. Just
Jesus.
You just stick that right into your heart. It's probably full of glue or something.
Basically the most realistic depiction of computers running ever. Except for this. You wouldn't have that.
Yeah, but just like this screen of shit flying past.
Yep.
You need a tank of gaseous helium to work with a liquid compressor system? Huh. Interesting.
My fucked up brain will actually help. Oh, there you
Oh,
are.
hi. Didn't hear you come in. Simon Jarrett, right?
Yeah, I had to
Dr.
hack my
Munchie?
way in.
Well, it's just Mr. Munchie, but I'm working on it. Actually, you're helping me right now.
Is this part of your thesis work?
Yeah, it's a study I'm doing with my colleague Paul Berg. We hope to design a gentle way to work with brain reconstruction to help people like you. Oh, did you take the tracer fluid?
Yes. Yes, I did.
Great. Well, we can start whenever you're ready.
I have questions.
So, what exactly are we doing?
We're going to do a scan of your brain. Then we build a computer model of it and bombard it with stimuli. The program will help us to quickly iterate your treatment plan until it's fully optimized. In short, develop the perfect treatment for your condition.
So it's not just a study, this will actually help me.
Well, I should hope so. Otherwise, this would be a huge waste of time.
You know I have a serious condition, right? You heard about the car crash, the X months to live deal?
Yes, I heard. Must be hard having to hear that. As you know, it's because your brain is weakened so much that it can start to bleed every so often.
And if it ever gets real bad, it will kill me.
Well, we probably can't restore your brain completely, but we should be able to make those X months turn into years, decades even. And if you take care of yourself and don't do anything too crazy, we should be able to get you to outlive the best of us.
Oh, that sounds pretty good.
Yeah.
I really hope you're right about this.
Me too. This could make a huge difference for how we treat people with brain damage. So, what do you say? Should we get going?
Sure. Let's get started.
Take a seat.
You just sprint, like Terminator style out.
What's with the tarp?
There's occasional leakage that occurs.
Please,
All right.
Have a seat.
Well, let's have a seat then.
This is when the like big articulated needles just start strapping into your face. Halt.
It's for anti-static. It's absorbent.
All right. Let me just get this out of the way. You are Simon Jarrett, correct?
Right.
Toronto, Canada. Munchie. Born 1988, July 16th.
Right.
Flat neurograph. Version files in order.
Will this hurt?
It's just a scan. It'll hurt about as much as getting your picture taken.
Indians thought cameras would steal their souls.
Whoa.
So, well, let's hope they're wrong. Ready? Say cheese.
Huh. That was weird.
Huh.
What happened?
This is our simulation, isn't it? Our simulation is conscious.
Hello? Mr. Munchie? Did something go wrong?
Our simulation is conscious.
This isn't funny.
Lead the player with light.
I'm not supposed to put myself in...
Is that a different
This is
chair?
kind of stressing me out.
Ooh!
What the hell is this place? How did I get here? I can figure this out. I just need to stay calm. No need to make things worse.
So that happened.
Service console. OmniTool chip installer. Build, shape, and optimize your OmniTool with fully customized tools and assistance. What does that mean?
Diving suits? Question mark.
Where are those? Where'd they go?
Oh, they're offline. This was another one of these games that just had such a luxurious attention to detail in every inch of its space.
Why is there a
really
big smear
sucked
of,
me in.
like, blood splatter from our chair?
It's the leakage I was telling you about.
Unlock terminal from service console. Service console reads, check terminal.
I can flip this chair.
Wait, why is that all tentacly looking?
I don't know. We might need to turn the brightness up a little bit just because...
Yeah, because we've got like
it's a very dark
light
game, but we
right
could maybe
here.
just turn that one off and see if that...
Will that goozle us then?
I don't know. Let's find out. Let's-
Light switch, where are you?
Just so we can see it. Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, I
We'll
think we
probably be
still
able
look
to see
okay.
a little better. Huh. That,
No, it's fine not being able to see terribly well. Stand clear. Door opens and closes automatically. Service console. Insert OmniTool to access.
we have no Omni tool.
We need to find an OmniTool. Toolbox. Well,
Oh.
where's the OmniTool? I mean, I would say that the tool would be here.
I don't remember. What else can we interact with in the room? Chairs.
Nothing under that chair. I want to go home now. I want to go home now.
You think you're alone now? There's one more thing that you didn't see. It's big and red. Or, no, that's fine. Got there.
Help!
Yeah, this is awful dark.
I mean, it was a good joke.
Yeah. No, how dark is it on everybody else's screen? Oh,
Wow,
yeah.
that was
I love these, like,
That's-
door barriers.
not a fun thing to find.
There we go. It kind of reminds me of the car jacks from Alien Isolation.
Yeah.
Not very dark, quite dark. Getting responses all over the place.
Bathroom?
Bathroom? Oh,
Why is
another
the mirror
broken
shattered?
mirror. I don't know. Don't know.
This place is really, like, this is actually dank.
Yep.
Like, in a technical sense.
Mm-hmm.
Break room. Where you go to have a break.
Oh. Oh. Try not to get in front of that. Was it a sideways fridge?
Looks like it.
I like the sort of like little details of, because you encountered a fridge at the beginning of this game, and now you're encountering another fridge.
Munch print. Curry mix.
I want curry.
Rice. Miso. Dried beef.
Corned beef?
Spinach.
Oh, dried beef. Spinach, yeah.
I would like the spinach, please.
Just get in the hole. Get.
Oh, it's like trying to navigate my parents' Keurig. No, I made a mess.
Yeah, games with like lots and lots of incidental props that are just there for, like, because they would be there, I'm a big sucker for.
Why is it all covered with goo?
I think it might be quite old.
Oh, it's a map. Kind of.
Maybe.
Home is a state of mind. No. Oh, I've broken it. Okay, we've just got to bend it. Back.
Is Cameron tidying up? Oh wow, is that stuck to the wall?
It's really rammed in there.
Okay, that's.
Oh god.
You've done me proud.
Oh god.
What's that panel to your left?
Data buffer available.
It's working better than expected. They're having a really hard time getting the doors open.
Stay.
Seal as many as you can, rather not take any chances.
Roger. Did you cut off the factory floor?
All done? Should keep most of them out. I'm on my way to log off the comm center.
Just make sure to leave a way out of here.
Trust me, I'll get you the data safe and sound. We just need to make sure we're leaving our power running so we don't have to return.
I hear that. See you back at camp.
So
How did I do that?
the audio logs in this game are like
It's working
recordings
better than
of
expected. They're having a really
like
hard time getting the doors
communication.
open.
Not quite like answering machine messages, but stuff like this.
Roger. Did you cut off the factory floor?
All done? Should keep most of them out. I'm on my way to lock off the comm center.
Just make sure to leave a way out of here.
Right, okay. Same thing.
I'll get you the data safe and sound. We just need to make sure we're leaving our power running so we don't have to return.
I hear that. See you back at camp.
Robot Doc.
Huh. That's pretty hella. I mean, that's just that single word kind of, well, we're not in Kansas anymore.
Security?
I wish to report an emergency.
Help! Well, we'll just unlock all these doors that somebody put a lot of effort into locking.
Yeah, it's fine.
Why was that? What is that? What is that?
What indeed?
Haimatsu. Well, ain't that some shit?
It's probably pretty safe to assume that we're in the future.
A drill? What's that? Pathos 2? Great. I wasn't even finished with the first one.
What's this thing?
Hey, you. Can you talk? Can you talk like the others? Why are you like this? You want some structure, Joe? Yeah, you do. So weird. Doesn't make any sense. I'm gonna shut you down now, okay? Yeah, you're creepy as hell, so I'm gonna shut you down.
Well, that seems bad. Did something escape?
I think we did a bad thing.
Whoops. So it's weird enough that we've awoken in this weird future facility. But layered on top of that, something's fucked up.
Yeah.
In a very peculiar way.
Like there are these glowing...
material.
Yeah, like biomechanical materials all over things.
Yep.
There's a them who people seem interested in
there's a them
escaping
who appears
from.
to be some sort of threat.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Noticed by what, I wonder? What are we trying to not be noticed by?
I'm assuming whatever went through those...
That's worrying.
...closed doors.
Yeah, not only did we wake up in a weird future lab, but we woke up in a shitty weird future lab. That sounds bad. I mean, it's locked. That's fine, right? Cameron.
Is somebody in here? Hello? The area's secure, Ripley.
What do you mean secure? It's... Oh, look! Hey!
Omni-tool.
We need this.
AI. Helper Jane.
Help me, Jane! Help!
Jane?
Jane?
That looks like a person.
That looks like what was lately a human.
They're missing something.
Something important.
Can't possibly imagine what. These seem like a handy thing to have. If we encounter a scary monster, we can use them to cut off our own head.
Jane, stop this crazy thing.
Siri!
Hey Siri, how do I not be seen?
Like that one thing about, like, George W. Bush screaming, like, Siri, delete the emails! Siri, shred the records! Screaming it into a banana.
Oh dear. Unsubscribe head facts. So I guess we just have to go back to the... Oh, that's weird. Ah, shit!
Ow, that's apparently live.
Ow. Do you remember which way we came?
I mean, I frequently scream, Siri, where are you?
You just hear this, like, muffled giggle behind you. Oh! Should probably take it back to the workbench.
Yeah. But I can't see.
Yeah, we might need to turn it up a little bit. Because
Yeah.
it is actually quite dark.
Like, yeah, I honestly can't see.
Yeah. So let's just crank that up. That's better.
I mean, we aren't
There we
really
go.
here to be confounded.
No. So now we can actually see where we're going. Because this game is meant to be dark, but
Not unplayably so.
yeah. So,
We'll just close this gate behind us securely.
mm-hmm.
Nice and secure.
I do kind of like how they look like a floppy little...
Yeah,
man.
mannequin.
No,
Yeah.
I was securing that door. Why would you take this away from me?
I had a purpose.
Pneumatic seals.
It's... There, I fixed it. It's fine now.
It's fine. It's very fine.
This is normal.
It's fine. Somebody watched Alien before they made this game. I mean, it's hard to not be influenced by it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, here we go. Alrighty.
activated.
So I'll get that, I guess.
Welcome back, Louise Miron, Upsilon. Your Omni tool is in perfect condition but not fitted with a custom Cortex chip. You are currently being serviced by the default onboard intelligence, Helper Jane. Note that installing a Cortex chip will override the Helper and may severely alter your user experience. Cortex chip not inserted. Welcome back, Louise Miron, Upsilon. Your Omni tool is in perfect condition but not fitted with a tool chip. Note that without a tool chip, your FST kit will be unavailable, including your cross-site security access. To continue using your designated privileges, please insert a tool chip and run an update. Tool chip not inserted. Orientation.
I know they told you that field technicians would get full access throughout Pathos 2. I'm here to tell you that's not going to happen. Don't get me wrong, I don't want to get in your way. We need you guys to keep this place up and running, but there needs to be at least some level of security on these things. I don't want to hear you barged into some quarantined area at Omicron and just knocked out the whole place with some virus, or whatever the hell they're doing over there. This is what you can do. You'll be able to use it to open doors, basically all of them. If you can't, there's something wrong or someone didn't want you in there. Then what do? You shove that Omnitool into a terminal and see if you can't get around it somehow. I mean, sometimes you'll need to get into places where you don't belong. Just find a way. You're an engineer, for crying out loud. What else? Take care of your gear. Don't be an asshole. That's about it, really. My name is John Strohmeyer, Pathos 2 security operative. I got an office at Theta. Come see me if you got any issues you can't handle yourself. Good luck.
You kind of sound like a dick.
This sounds like that, what is it, the New Yorker Twitter account? Where it's just like, hey, this is my... it's a really odd, like, Twitter account. 3 progress. Scan.
Oh, that seems bad.
Sub, Simon Jarrett.
Oh, hey, that's
this,
me.
Yeah, weird.
That is weird.
Basic ductile suits. I don't want my suit to be ductile. Unknown contamination. Bye. "13 days remaining."
So what's in the toolbox? Ooh. Sure.
Tool chip found. Tool chip security cipher updated.
Yay! We now have clearance.
I don't like that.
Okay.
I see. Okay.
Useful.
Pilot report from Pilot Carl Semkin. Support Amy Azaro. Vehicle Tugger. Task: replace heat shield. Southern flu. Result: success. Production restored. Notes: Semkin reported uncharacteristic levels of nausea after the mission. Diagnostics show a spike of electromagnetism surrounding the pilot helmet, which is believed to be the cause of Semkin's symptoms. No indication to what created this anomaly. The pilot system has become increasingly unreliable. Everyone who's been using it the last couple of months has been having headaches and spells of nausea. Last week, Gavin was knocked out for 30 hours when trying to direct a helper cluster. This is not acceptable. We will figure this out, but for the time being, I'm shutting down the usage of the pilot system. This means you will have to do some more heavy lifting, performing the operations through programming or physical labor. No one is happy about this, so don't bother complaining. Jane Addams, Chief Factor. Are they using some kind of... Are those things back there what are being piloted?
I believe so.
For labor?
Yeah.
Like they're just robot...
They're probably just like using VR, like a VR headset.
When did this all get turned off?
I don't know. Did you turn it off?
I don't think so.
Maybe it broke.
I mean, maybe I turned it off.
It probably broke. You don't seem to have a Cortex chip.
I know they told you the field...
Alright, so,
What is the contaminant here?
on suit 3?
Yeah.
Oh. Probably nothing.
Yeah, it's probably fine.
This is quite a colorful game, actually.
It really is.
And this is what I think of when I think colorful. Which is just like, they utilize all the colors. They're pretty sparing about it, and they use it in certain situations. I mean, Dark Souls is actually quite a colorful game, even though it gets this rep as like
Being like
really
bleak
brown. It's
and
like,
brown.
you weren't paying attention, or you didn't play.
I mean,
far enough into it.
it's desaturated, but there
Yes.
are some areas that are quite pretty.
Yep. Now, the Omni tool does not scan things. At the moment, it functions as a key.
Okay.
But it has this kind of nice unifying factor, or quality about it, for the game.
Why are you like this? You want some structure, Joe?
Okay, this is the same conversation.
Yeah, you do. So weird.
I don't remember if I tried pressing F for a second. Okay. I think we get a flashlight at some point. There was a door that was locked.
Yeah, it was at the other end of this room, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Hello?
There's something in here.
Hey Ben, how's it going?
I don't want to give it away because it's happening tomorrow for Commander.
Oh boy.
But all I want to show you, and you know what's up.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god.
Nice.
How? What? Oh, is this what you're building? What you're building?
Yeah, it's all about like Matt and a special friend from Theros.
I love it.
Just wow.
Yep.
All right.
It's gonna be
This looks
goofy.
awesome.
You do you. You
Is-
do you.
What was your constraint on it?
Whether I do that or not.
Yeah,
Right.
no, fair enough.
Yeah.
Anyways, have fun. Are you guys are this is
Soma.
Alien.
Soma.
Oh, Soma.
If you
right.
haven't played this
no,
on
I
yours,
have. Yeah, this game
it's
is
very
so good.
Yep.
10 out of 10.
It's quite good.
Anyways, have fun, guys.
Have a good one.
Bye. All right. Hey, access. Oh. Ah. So I love little reveals like this where you're just like passing through and it suddenly horribly contextualizes where you really
Yeah.
are.
I'm here. Ready to let it go yet? I guess so. Plenty of opportunity goes down on the fishes back at Tatum. I'm gonna miss this place. Oh, come on. Come on. We've worked here for years. You're not even gonna miss it a little bit? A power plant full of psychotic machines. I'll find a way to go. That's cool, man. It's not Upsilon's fault it got swarmed. Whatever. Seal that thing and get back to camp already. Roger that.
So we're under the sea.
Okay.
And this is really great. So you have a little
Yeah.
observation area
So people have been sketching the sea life.
The
totally normal sea life.
Obviously, whatever's been happening has been happening for long enough that people have, in some ways, grown accustomed to it, or at least are. You're arriving at whatever the sort of tail end of whatever the fuck is going on. So
like whatever that is doesn't seem to kill things.
It does seem to infect them or infest them in some way. So yeah, again, my favorite kind of like visual storytelling in video games. Just like finding this sort of stuff.
That's good. I like that.
Because like just the story it paints, like I said, is just like things have been going bad for such a long time that people have a little bit of downtime, and on the downtime they just like
sit here. And
better sketch these fucked up fish.
Yeah, I'm going to.
Not?
I've got 10 minutes, and I'm going to.
I'm going to rest.
Yeah, I'm going to meditate a little bit.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
On
this is
what
fine.
has happened here.
This is fine.
I just want to tidy up a bit.
I got bad news for you.
I just want to tidy up a little bit.
Oh. Oh, fuck. So, being underwater, in the same way that we encountered this as Bioshock, in the context of a horror game, is a profoundly constraining quality. It means there's nowhere to run to.
Yeah.
And the corridors, much like a dungeon, are all that you have to work with.
Who said that?
Is that thing talking to you?
I think so.
Oh, what's that symbol?
That's weird.
What was that?
Oh, you killed the door.
It doesn't hurt anymore.
Oh, that's good.
The barnacle healed us.
Yay! Healing barnacle! The little icons that come up to sort of depict what it is you're going to do are quite helpful.
Yeah. Robot assembly.
Well, we could assemble a robot.
I would always like a robot. Is it like the teddy bear shops? The
Maybe.
Build-A-Bear shops?
It could be. So once you're through this corridor, we can maybe think about taking our first break.
That seems reasonable.
Oh, what that?
It's probably trillions of kilograms of water rushing in.
It's like you get a tiny little pinhole that shoots a water jet that can cut your head off.
Yeah.
Just from the pressure.
Why, yes, I am exhausted. Man, the existence of this means that somebody has to come up here to do maintenance.
No, that's probably why it's big enough for you to crawl through.
I loved in the newish Battlestar Galactica, the reboot of Battlestar Galactica, at one point one of the characters has to crawl through these access tunnels.
Yeah.
And they're just full of rat shit.
Oh. That's good.
They're not packed, but they're covered. The floor is just
that's so gross.
Yeah. And he has to crawl past one of the latrines, or whatever they call a bathroom on a boat.
I think it's a latrine. That's so gross.
And he just starts gagging.
No dice.
From where decades of just
yeah.
pee have kind of sluiced and dried.
Ugh. There's It's just been so much pee that it's solidified into birds.
Like this, this resin. A head.
Oh, that's
It's called
so...
a head, apparently.
That's so gross. Latrina's army?
Maybe.
I don't know. Clean out the latrine.
Station control. That sounds like an important place to go.
Sure.
Yeah, they're just like crystal pillars of ammonia.
Oh wow. They're being they're being mined by small subspecies. Production well, injector well, generator, geothermal. Oh, it's the place runs on.
Geothermal. This is how we power Pathos. Well, this is how you power Pathos. I power Pathos.
In a different way.
By being on Twitter, usually.
It's a lot to take in, isn't it?
There. Over to that. To there.
Is it breathing?
It definitely sounds like it.
You want to say hi?
Hey, can you hear me?
Huh. Hello, little robot friend. You seem...
Not well.
Troubled.
Are you okay? You're covered in these hideous growths.
And connected by tubes to computers and shit.
Okay.
Oh, I don't think it's going back in.
Well, we should take a break then.
That is a great place to take a break.
I think I just committed murder. Oh god, it's...
We'll be right back.
I don't know why I did that.
So let's talk about what just happened.
Nothing happened.
This scene is a really great sort of tone setter for the rest of the game.
Uh-huh.
We encounter some sort of humanoid machine that sounds like it's breathing, and when we unplug it, it gets very, very sad.
Yeah.
And spoiler warning, there are monsters in this game that chase you, like they do in horror games.
Right.
I don't think those are the most upsetting things in the game.
No,
I think this shit is.
That was actually honestly quite upsetting.
Yeah.
I didn't... Have you ever retired a human by mistake? But
No.
in your line of work, that is a danger.
I love the tiny pause before he says ho.
Yeah.
Before he says no.
Yeah. No.
It's like...
Not by mistake.
Like, he's just replaying a flashback. He's like,
Hey.
that one I wasn't 100% on.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, and this is something that I was really hungry for in horror, is just, like, the weird, creepy, upsetting, not actually dangerous to the player, like, not coming after your hit points or some bullshit like that, just, like, really upsetting imagery.
Yeah.
And situations and realities is a aspect of horror that I think is very underutilized. Because it's just, way too easy to make a big slavering monster and throw it at the player.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Which works.
It does. It inspires, like, it makes the player jump and experience anxiety.
Yeah. But this one tries to really get to you.
Yeah. I don't know why I did that.
Well, because there was interactables.
Well, it also sounded like it was in pain.
Yeah, it was difficult to point that out. So, anyhow, let's continue.
I'm sorry. I didn't know.
The cheerful beep noise.
I tried to plug it back in.
It's fine.
I seem to have turned something back on.
Hooray!
The thing about this game is that it takes every game designer's nightmare. I don't know why I did that. It just made sense to me. Into the player's nightmare. That's really, yeah, that's accurate.
Yeah. Oh, is it a headset?
Oh, what is it? What's happening? Hello? Is there anyone there?
Hey, can you hear me?
I hear you. Absalom, what's going on?
I have no idea. I just sort of woke up here.
In the room right now?
It was like a seat with a helmet.
Is that right? What's your name?
I'm Simon Jarrett.
And what do you... damn relays. Where are you now?
Someplace dealing with electrical power. I'm not sure if it's a plant or a transformer.
Yeah, you're probably in a thermal plant somewhere. You want to go upstairs to the comm center. It's the room with the dome ceiling.
Hey, look, this place is not... There's something seriously wrong here. Hello?
I'm sorry, I didn't catch that. We lost another relay. Listen, head for the comm center upstairs. I'll wait here.
That VA is so good.
Yeah.
It's like, sorry, I didn't get that. We just lost another comm relay. Look, you're going to need to do what I told you to do. Like, I've had that exact conversation before.
Also, when you explain your name, she's like, or explain the headset, and she's like, is that so?
Yeah.
It's very subtle. It's very subtle, but it's very good voice acting.
Yeah. Really? Really, that.
It's like, the sound of someone who is, like, knows a lot more than they're letting on.
Yeah.
I can't wait till you meet her.
Am I going to accidentally kill her too?
No.
Not accidentally.
God, that's a hard question to answer. What is killed?
Inner hull integrity, multiple breaches, sector A, D, G, J, and K. Base structure, subcode, minor perforation, armor, area U4, U5 abandoned. Maybe this is us healing ourselves.
Yeah, maybe.
Is this the Fisher King?
I mean, wandering around in here. What's your theory on what's going on?
My
Just
theory
straight
is
away.
that, okay, my theory is that we get in the chair and the doctor, not the doctor, the student makes a copy of our brain. And because it's a copy of our brain, it has consciousness, and this is what it experiences.
Interesting.
And this is a metaphor for the collapsing condition of our mind, or our brain, I suppose. Our mind has been
You know what?
copied.
I think that's what Ether 1 tried to do, except they threw so many fucking puzzles in your way that I couldn't get into it. Like, just monumentally shitty puzzles.
Yeah.
This was the, like, I tell this story so often, this was the put a glass bottle inside of a hydraulic press to break it to get shards of glass to cut cables.
Right.
Or hoses or some shit like that. I was just like, what?
Where's that? Where's the interface?
Blorp. Well, why is it late? At least we're wearing a cool shirt. Hello! the first moving thing that we've encountered. Okay, so the shutter's open, but the steam's still on. Oh, you can just bum rush that?
Apparently. Help, I've been quite badly burned. Scalded.
I'm still alive, but I'm very badly burned. Oh boy. So where are we?
Communications. Access to comm via stairs.
Huh. Unpowered, perhaps?
Perhaps.
Perhaps. Well, there's a lot of splatters everywhere.
Yeah.
That seems bad.
Hello? Hello?
Huh.
Huh.
That was weird.
Okay.
Well. Another offline terminal.
Yeah, Cyclops Boy, they have actually put a lot of effort into not letting us see ourselves.
Yeah, they've gone out of their way. The very first, the bathroom in your room that you first encounter has no mirror, and the first bathroom you enter here has a broken mirror. And it's almost interesting that they thought to put in a bathroom with the mirror missing, as opposed to not having the contrivance to have a missing mirror. It almost draws more attention to the fact that you're not able to see yourself, which I like to think is intentional. Is that a body?
Hello? Oh god.
Oh.
He's dead.
Carl Simpkin. Sorry, Carl. We've seen our hands.
What killed him?
Whatever it was, I think maybe went in there. So that's locked. Yeah, so this game relies on a lot of pretty bog standard horror game mechanisms and things like that, but the content was really what...
Carl was not my fault.
Oh, jeez. Was really what drew me in. Again, I'm just so much more willing to cut a game a lot of shures when it's compelling. It's like, you know what? Had to restart the generator. There's a key in a door. I don't really care that much because it's the game's interesting and compelling.
If it's worthwhile.
Yeah, if it's worthwhile, I'll put up with that.
That seems
stuff.
like not a thing we want to
Probably
open.
leave that. I mean, I don't know. What happens if you push the button?
In real life, I would 100% push this button.
Just be like, come to me, the sea.
Like, maybe not 100%, but I would be very tempted.
Just be like,
airlock pressurization.
Huh.
Airlock hazard.
Get in the sea.
I like the way they drew the delta. I like my way of drawing data better though.
Of course you do. The little details really get me, like the mind your head.
Yeah, like I like the dry erase log.
Yeah, this like
the maintenance log.
These things are really what do it for me, because like this kind of detail I think is missing in a lot of the sort of like generic, sci-fi games, where they'll have all the like, techno shit everywhere and the pipes and the railings and all that crap. But there's just that level of sort of like it being a functional space that they don't quite get there. Like it doesn't have the marks of humans working in and around it. And this game does have that. You have the little like the nodes stuck here and there. You've got like you said, the dry erase board, just the little provisions that that you kind of get party to this if you've worked in in any field really. Not like I've never worked in an industrial field. I want to make that clear.
The one thing,
but
the one thing I've never seen in here are locks. In a mill or in a factory, when you do maintenance, there's like the power supply.
Yeah.
You turn off the power supply, and there will be a way to lock it off, and you actually carry a set of padlocks with you, like just commercial drugstore padlocks.
Yeah.
And you lock it off, and you're the only one with a key. So you turn off the power, and nobody can turn it back on until you come back to unlock it.
That's good. We did click on the dead dude. We saw his name tag. Oh, what's in here? Oh boy.
It's not Amy.
What are you?
Are you blind? It's me. Carl Semkin. Wrangler? Any of this sound familiar to you?
No, actually.
Well, thanks for being so helpful. It's not like I'm knocked out on the floor or anything.
Are you human?
Shit, did my body give it away? I try hard to stay a mystery. Yeah, I'm human. Are you?
My name is Simon. Do you know anything about this place?
Oh, you knew. That makes this slightly less weird. Look, I'm obviously hurt. If you see anyone else around, just tell them where I am.
So, where are you exactly?
Are you for real? I'm right here. See me waiting? Look at my hands. Hey, buddy.
Okay. I'm just gonna be. I'm not seeing it. I see a machine, a robot talking.
What the hell are you looking at? I'm here. See?
Okay. I just didn't expect you to look like that.
You're really hung up on appearances, you know that?
How did you hurt yourself?
Not sure. Blacked out pretty bad. Can't remember how I got here.
What do you remember then?
I was in the pilot seat, remoting a UH.
UH?
A universal helper. You know, a robot like these things, but livelier. Anyway, I was just dealing with some heat shields, and that's my last clear memory.
You were remote controlling a robot.
We do it all the time. Robots are too on a way to deal with some stuff. Intuition doesn't grow on motherboards, you know?
Did you maybe get trapped in the robot somehow?
Your mind is pretty tightly wired to the helper, but nah, pretty far-fetched.
Is it?
Listen, I don't want to alarm you, but I think you might be trapped in a robot.
I'm telling you, get your eyes checked. I'm right here. I see both my hands, both my feet. When you remote, all you see is like a video feed from the helper unit. Your own body is entirely out of the picture.
So we see our own hands.
I'm really hurting here. Go get some help.
Oh boy. So, like, again, we go from that and then we escalate to even weirder, like a robot that is convinced it's human, not only in sapience, but like in appearance.
Yeah.
Which is clearly not the case.
What's wrong with you? Everything. Do you go diving in sewage or something?
I'm sorry, I think I pulled the wrong lever.
Oh, don't sweat it. Just get me a doctor.
Oh boy.
I can't stop hurting people.
It's not gonna get better. I think there's a console over there. To the right. Yeah, over here.
Check terminal for details. Log in. Did somebody leave theirs logged in? What was Carl's ID number?
Oh, right. Yeah, we'll probably have to check him again. Oh.
Oh.
Did you get the final backup turbos going?
Everything is wired evenly. We've hedged our bets as much as we possibly can.
So that's it? Enough power to run Pathos 2 until the next apocalypse. We're ready to go.
I really hope we didn't mess anything up. I don't want to have to come back here again.
Relax, it's over. We're going to Theta.
Maybe we should seal more blocks. I don't trust the helpers to let this place run in peace.
We've sealed everything. Everything from the barracks to the comm center. If anyone ever sets their foot here again, they're going to have a hell of a time getting around.
The end of this conversation was the same that we pulled off of that thing.
Yeah.
Interesting.
0722.
Also, yeah, that little subtle... The next apocalypse?
Yeah.
They've got power back.
Huh.
Oh, it was never sent.
Yeah.
See, I like even that. It's just like there's an email drafted that never got sent.
Yeah, power production.
Because we got killed.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe Carl's seeing real stuff and we're the one who's seeing shit wrong.
Insufficient power. Shut down one of the highlighted sectors. A wrangler.
Wrangler of what? Probably robots. Oh, there's a butt. Also that unlocked to your left.
Yeah.
What this?
Looks like a workshop or a storage area. The CCRV black box. This black box precision instrument designed to observe your overall condition. It measures a wide range of data from body temperature to brainwave activity. This information is constantly relayed to the Pathos 2 Warden unit so that the station can provide you with the appropriate climate for every situation. For optimum performance, please follow the auto-injector instructions carefully to make sure the implant is properly applied.
That thing is huge.
We're gonna put this in you.
Yeah, right in your brain.
What happens if it breaks?
Get a new one.
What happens when it gets obsolete?
Get a new one.
What about when the firmware stops being updated by the manufacturer?
New worker.
Out of curiosity.
Yeah.
It doesn't have their work numbers.
Well, we found her ID tag as well.
Oh, right.
So we could potentially check.
Yeah, maybe.
Don't trust it. I wouldn't. Just giving that a wide berth. Yeah, it was in here.
0735. Please do not get this place up.
Oh, that's unlocked now.
We strain the system. If you pull the lever, there's no turning back. Make sure you want it bad enough. Well, we'll get some more context. That's really gross.
Manky. Hey. Heat shield burnout. Delta severe blackout.
Every place lost power.
That's bad. Bunch of very dry stuff. This is a really insecure login system. I mean, if it's internal, maybe it doesn't need to be secure.
Yeah. We can't log Carl out without causing him pain.
Oh, that's bad. You're very welcome, Carsma, although I can hardly take credit for even a large amount of that. Well, some small amount. We do our best.
What the?
What? Did the thing roll?
Those boots just exploded away.
Goodbye. Oh, there we go.
Better.
I do like this sort of like weird tinkling noise of fluorescence turning on.
Yeah.
I wonder what causes that.
What was that?
Is it a nail gun?
Looks like it.
Did you just negligent discharge a nail gun? Don't aim it at yourself. Alright, so.
Okay, so we need to get this open. And in order to do that, we need this to have power. So we need to power something off.
And we've encountered 2 levers.
Yep. One of them causes this man a lot of pain.
The other one, we don't know what it does.
Yeah.
It sort of cautioned us.
That's saying, like, make sure you're serious.
Well, we don't have any additional context. YOLO? Alright. Doesn't seem so bad.
Yeah, that's probably normal.
Oh, fuck. Ah. Time to go. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh no. Oh, it opened this up.
I don't know where to go. It's mad.
I wonder if it's coming down. There's no jump, is there? Oh no, there is.
There is.
Alley-oop. Ning. Okay.
Okay. That's... Yeah, that's probably...
That adds up.
Yeah.
Gesundheit.
Excuse me.
Is the butthole a save point, or I thought it just restored her health? So,
that didn't do what we thought it was going to do.
Well, it gave us a new problem. Can we get back upstairs past this thing? On your 6. Like it's lumbering around upstairs. I don't know if it'll come back down here. Shut the door behind it? Because we probably have to go to the terminal to enable that power to be routed here.
Yeah.
So we gotta rope his dope. Through this.
Yeah.
I think you might be able to rope-a-dope him.
But I can't turn... All these have lost power.
Oh, you can't change... Oh! Ah. Awkward. Oh, where is he?
I'm honestly not sure what to do here. I thought...
Can we get to the terminal? I think we can get to the terminal. We just... Yeah, he's fucked off into there, I think. I don't know if it hunts by sound. Yeah, the left-hand terminal. So, let's see. Power managing. Comm center. Perfect. There we go. So now, we just gotta get there. Through this asshole. Well, let's see where he goes. There's so much seaweed here. So that should be safety. Hooray!
Okay.
So we'll leave that weird conundrum of a corpse named Carl and a robot claiming to be Carl behind. Oh, look!
Odd.
It's a map. What do the notes say, I wonder? It's a bunch of...
Jonesy, the office is closing down and everyone is being evacuated. From everyone here, I want to say it's been an honor working with you and Upsilon. Good speed and good luck with the apocalypse.
The what now?
Last contact, January 10th, 2103. New York. Status offline. January 12th, 2103. Message. Update on defense measurements. Final effort by the global community to prevent collision has failed. Pathos 2 should make any final efforts to deal with the inevitable quake following impact. Estimated time for impact 0513. Lisbon. Dear Miss Vigdis Jones' daughter, it's with great sadness that I have to inform you that the office will close and I can no longer support Upsilon and Pathos 2. I would like to take this opportunity to thank you, your supervisor Jane Adams, and the rest of the staff. You are a terrific group, and it's with great confidence I say that where we fall, you will surely carry on with bravery. Sincerely, System Director James Bloom. January 11th, 2103. Cadiz. Auxiliary. Status offline. January 12th, 2103. Jonesy, I know you have much better chance for survival, but we have the better view. Salut. Huh. She was at Delta, right?
I think so. What do you have to... Oh, you gotta...
Tune it in?
Yeah.
Hey, are you there? I found the dome ceiling.
Oh, that's better. Simon, was it?
Jarrett, Simon Jarrett.
Hi, Simon. I'm Catherine. Have you figured out what's going on yet?
Me? I was hoping you'd have some answers.
I probably have some. What do you want to know?
Where do you even begin? I mean, what is this place? How did I get here? And why do the robots talk like they're people?
Well, you're at Upsilon, clearly. Have you never been there before? Where did you work?
The Grimoire in Toronto. Is that really important?
No, I mean, where did you work at Pathos 2?
I don't know what that is.
That's unexpected. Did you come directly from Toronto?
Yeah, I did. And it was very unexpected.
Have you seen any people? Like staff or field technicians?
Only robots. Crazy ones.
This is all so strange.
You're telling me. What was that? Whoa!
What's going on?
I think this place is about to collapse. What do I do?
Simon, come to Lambda.
How do I get there?
There are shuttle trains connecting all the sites. Find one and come here. I'll wait for you.
Uh-oh.
Shit! Where should I? Oh,
fuck! Crank. That would have been a nice touch, like you yank on the handle and it just comes off.
Yeah.
Glub. Oh shit.
What? What the hell? How is this possible? This is insane!
We're quite heavy, aren't we?
Yep. And able to breathe underwater.
Yep. What a twist.
What a twist!
I mean, it does explain how we're here. Well, it doesn't explain how we're here, what here is, but the fact that we woke up piloting maybe one of these machines is perhaps at least more sensical than being teleported here.
Yeah. So it kind of slow rolls this for you, but I think you're on the right track.
Lambda. Find the shuttle to Lambda.
Also, these environments are amazing. Notice.
That they welded plate steel over the...
Mm-hmm.
We were not able to help Carl.
Operation Help Carl was a failure. Angle iron? That's the one.
Zeppelin transport.
Oh yeah, they were talking about this.
This goes to... I mean, we can't be that deep. There's still sunlight.
Of course you're wearing a diving suit. You've always been wearing a diving suit, remember?
Yeah. Yeah, this is a diving suit.
Yeah, I woke up and you were wearing it. No dice. So there's like a lot of information coming at us here. Like,
yeah.
What did you make of that map? And the little,
like the strings connecting everything.
Yeah, and the sort of like.
The messages.
Yeah.
That an asteroid was headed for Earth.
And that efforts to stop it didn't
fail.
work out. So.
We might be the last humans. Like, it seemed to be heading for the Atlantic Ocean.
Mm-hmm. They were talking about...
Because, like, it was New York, London, Cadiz.
Yeah.
I guess it should have the Catalan lisp.
Mm-hmm.
Lisbon, Portugal. Yeah. North Atlantic.
Yes, humans in air quotes. Oh, look at the fish. Fish!
Oh, hello, fishies.
They have weird glowing bits.
Hello. Well, aren't you friendly? I wonder why these lights are turning on as we approach them.
Motion sensor. Probably. Don't eat the robofish.
Also, it seems to be about 90 years after have elapsed somehow.
Oh yeah, since you were in the chair.
Yeah.
So we teleported in space and time.
Hmm.
Or not. Yeah, that the screen glitches are starting to make a horrible kind of sense now as well.
Yeah. I mean, it did say that there was an implant that...
Oh,
data buffer available.
Come in, Zeta. You better answer me, Strasky. Come on!
Amy, where are you?
The fields. I had to leave.
Is Carl with you?
It all went to hell.
Hold on. You got the power automated, right? The plant is safe? We need the power to keep the sites running.
Oh, fuck the power! Fuck you, Strasky! The machines killed Carl.
Oh, shit. All right, calm down. It'll be okay. Can you get back to Zeta?
Yeah. I think so. I'll head for the shuttle, the Aux.
Good luck, Amy. Rooting for you.
Yeah, the doctor did say you'll outlive the best of us.
I mean, maybe maybe this is not a dream of the copy. Maybe this is the copy being brought online.
Yep. Your read on it was really interesting, though, and I think that would have made an equally valid game. But, spoiler warning, things are a lot more literal.
Okay.
And just as interesting. God Dave Strasky.
Fucking Strasky.
Always fucking around like a just big old donkey dick.
Fucking the Robo-Dog all day long.
Hello? What's that?
It looks like a robot. It's a crab! Quab! Hello?
Cam.
I don't have.
I really love the dialogue.
Where it's like, come on, man, don't hold
Just
out
come on, man. Like, hook me up. It's not even like... The sort of, like, intelligence that some of the monsters exhibit makes them pretty creepy.
Yeah.
Just need a fix, man.
Come on, man. Why would... No, I don't know what that is. I don't know what it is.
I don't have any. Undersea panhandlers.
I'm really glad we don't have an oxygen bar.
Yeah, that's probably that's probably fair.
Oh, that's a train.
Oh, there we go. What this?
It's a grave.
Oh, no way.
It's a cairn.
Wow, you're strong.
Hello, who are you?
Fremb!
You were put there for a reason. What are you? Who are you?
Some sort of robot friend. So... all my memory of how to get around is gone from the last time I played this. But we definitely want to get to the
train.
Tram station. There's regrettably no map. We should just be led by light.
Mm-hmm. It's following us.
It likes us.
There's another train. Looks like another train light.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and this is all so cold and slimy.
Can't let you do that, Dave.
Can you help us?
Maybe. I mean, he's a flashlight. That's
that's something.
That's handy. Uh-oh. Well, that's bad. So the artifacting serves a practical purpose as well. It notifies you whenever enemies are nearby. Yeah. Yeah, leading the player by light is a tried and true, kid-tested, mom-approved way of leading players. It just works. Hey, little bud. Oh, fuck. What's that thing?
Things that glow red are usually good, right?
Yeah, they're the best. They are just A+. Oh, what's that green thing?
I mean, it's menacing. Is it dangerous?
I don't know. Oh, this looks... Hey!
Hey!
It's the shuttle station. Oh!
Oh!
Thank you! Robot Frang!
Don't look directly at the light. It puts out a lot of UV.
Well, thanks, little guy.
You're okay.
Purge airlock. We're gonna murder all of these scallops and barnacles.
I have also done welding. You're not supposed to look at it. Yeah, the UV will be bad for human meat eyes that we definitely still have.
Yes, absolutely. Also bad for detectors.
Yeah, bad for CCDs as well. So.
Yeah. Have you seen the pictures of the cameras that people rented to take pictures of the eclipse with without using solar filters? Even though there was like an explicit thing. Like it was this company posted pictures of all their completely destroyed cameras.
Oh no.
Like all the irises and all the CCDs that were burned out. Just being like, yeah, we told people to use solar filters. They were like, hey, you're renting this camera right around the eclipse. You should use a solar filter. And they're like, nah, we're fine. We're not taking pictures of the eclipse. Come back. Camera's broken. Weird.
Huh. Well, we have your credit card info.
Yeah.
Binge. How long would it take to grow coral inside a flooded airlock? Probably a while.
Yeah.
I think that all of what happened quite some time ago.
Yeah.
Where did I get a flashlight?
I fucking love that shit. Where did I get a flashlight? He just realizes he has a flashlight.
Yeah.
And it doesn't run out of batteries either.
Jackie, come in, Theta. What? I can't. Where are you now? Strasky, I'm at the shuttle, but it's not looking good. The lights flicker like mad. I think the power regulator is broken. I have to fix it. I don't want to get stranded halfway to Theta. What was that? I can't hear you.
Yeah, that was the one I'd seen.
Don't worry, I'll fix it. Somehow.
That is upsetting.
Like $1,000 lenses that are just annihilated.
Telephotos just...
Yeah.
No! That's horrible. Alright. Well, sounds like our transit system's not doing so good. Ooh, a helmet.
This is so good. Oh, look. A healing butthole.
Put your finger in the butt, put your finger in the butt.
Jesus Christ! What the hell?
Extremely true to life.
Yep.
I know, I always feel better.
After you fist an anus? Insufficient power. Meh.
Well, I mean, maybe we can just walk there. Tunnels were collapsed.
Did you get a brief catch-up? I just got here. Well, we were a guy with brain damage, and we went to see a doctor to have our brain scanned. Then we woke up here in a scary future undersea base. Then we discovered that we might be a robot or something.
Which doesn't seem uncommon.
We're having oh boy.
And
then this happened. Oh, that's...
Hey, are you...
Don't hurt me.
Can I help?
They won't let me die. Nothing is allowed to die.
What happened?
An accident. Fixing the power. I was going to Theta.
Anything I can do?
If you see Masters or Holland, tell them I need help. Okay? Amy needs help.
that's what Carl said. Power supply, reserves, basic systems powered, tracks offline, safety systems offline.
So there's a parallel here. There was 2 cables.
Yeah.
That were connected to a thing.
That other, I'm going to go ahead and say person.
Yeah.
And if we, we need the power.
Yeah. It, I mean, the game to some extent forces your hand, but that in itself is horrifying. You're going to see if there's another way. I don't remember if there is another way here or if you
There was another way with Carl. We didn't have to kill Carl.
Yeah. The chair is bleeding. We didn't find Amy's corpse. We found Carl's corpse.
There are 2 cables. Maybe we only need power for one.
Don't fall in the way.
I wonder if we'd hear her screaming all the way out here. I mean, they said they won't let her die. They did say they won't let her die.
Well.
Yeah, and we did leave Carl in pain alone under the sea.
Because we're monsters.
Maybe killing Carl would have been better.
Yeah, maybe.
Who knows how long Carl had been there?
Carl or some version of Carl.
Maybe that version of Carl can't die like that.
Yeah, maybe. He can certainly experience pain or simulate the experience of pain.
One goes to there, and the other goes to there. So that one goes to her head. So this one...
Shit. Are you okay? Are you okay?
I don't know. I want to go home.
Tracks. Howard.
She wants to go home, Cam. Fuck.
You'll be okay.
I'll go get help.
I'll go get help. I'll get help. I'll get help. I'll get help. I'll come back with help. Floodable airlock.
Repair set. Yeah, I like these little pieces of paper with just like really dry instructions and shit.
We're wearing a diving suit. It's a diving suit.
J6 activated. Warning. Unreliable power. Proceed with caution.
The yellow button? Oh, there you go. So,
I am here. I want to get there.
Boop! Now departing to Lambda. Whee!
Now this is more like it.
We're putting all those dreadful things far behind us.
Welcome to Pathos 2, your expressway to the stars. What started as a thermal mining operation in the 60s has now become home to the Omega Space Gun, the world's most affordable way to launch satellites and deep space probes.
Oh, neat.
Our unique Atlantic Ocean location allows for this gigantic coil gun, running longer than a marathon, to safely launch projectiles without risk of damaging the payload with risky combustion. The station spans multiple sites and has a diverse staff of engineers and scientists. Together, they are able to produce, assemble, and launch the world's most sophisticated spacecrafts. In addition to our principal operation, Pathos 2 is also also the home for multiple research projects within the marine sciences, including hydroculture, turbulence, and deep-sea construction.
Oh, this is all pretty cool.
Yeah.
Lambda is Pathos 2's shipping dock and transportation hub. There, you will be able to find shuttle trains leading to all the other parts of the station.
So, I do really like that this station was formerly had a sort of industrial scientific purpose.
Yeah.
Which is kind of a refreshing change from it's the evil research lab for forbidden weapons.
Yeah. Oh.
Which it always is.
Yeah.
Ouch. Wasn't Lambda from Half-Life? Well, Lambda's
Lambda Core.
Lambda Core, yeah.
It's a letter.
Yeah.
It is a Greek letter.
It's a Greek letter, yes.
I mean, yeah. Lambda typically stands for wavelength. Ugh.
Oh, great.
I fell on my keys.
Get ye multi-tool.
I fell on my four-sided die.
Oh, wow.
Hello? Help, I'm trapped at the bottom of the sea. I'm supposed to get help for Amy and Carl?
Oh, on your feet.
Amy and Carl need help.
I'll get help for Amy and Carl. The Elon Musk Hyperloop functioning as intended.
I still think the worst thing I ever heard related to geek-related injury was a friend of mine stepping on a regiment of goblin spearmen.
Oh, that made my legs cramp.
Well, their spears were long and thin, and they would shear off. So he got a spear point in the foot, and it sheared off.
No, I'm done.
Simon, are you there?
Catherine, is that you? I was on my way, but then the shuttle train, it fucking crashed.
Are you alright? The system says the section is sealed for a suspected hull breach.
No, I'm not alright. What the hell happened to the world? Why are we underwater?
Wow, you're really out of place, aren't you?
Yeah!
Don't worry about that right now. I realize you're confused, but you're so close to Lambda. If you just keep going.
How close? Can I walk there?
Yeah, but the tunnel is locked off to protect the overall structure from collapsing. What you need to find is your section's maintenance hatch. It'll lead outside.
Maintenance hatch. No problem.
What's going on up there? I gotta go. See you soon, Simon.
Huh. Oh, that's weird.
Catherine? You okay?
Did you want to take a second break? We only have 40 minutes left.
I think I can power through.
Yeah, okay.
Actually, do you want to do me a solid?
Coffee?
Please.
Black?
Black. Catherine seems like the solid sort. Oh, good. Just give it a little tickle. This is really upsetting. I don't like that. Thank you.
Oh, the butthole again?
Yeah. Why is it... You've seen The Abyss,
yeah.
right?
Good movie.
Yeah.
It was difficult to shoot.
I heard it was, hellish to shoot.
Yeah, I mean, they made a fake poster that said The Abuse.
Yeah.
And they meant it. James Cameron, a hard master. Oh, the sea's coming in. Is there somewhere else you can go?
I hope so.
You got your health back?
Yeah.
Because you stuck your finger in the,
Yeah, no, we fisted it.
Yeah. Aliens are so much less scary than humans. Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, neat. Perfect organism.
Unclouded by morality.
Or by delusions of morality.
Yeah, unclouded by, what is it?
Was it petty delusions of morality?
I forget now.
Ash is such a great character. He's such a good villain.
Yeah. I'd have no problem believing James Cameron is a complete dirtbag.
I have heard that he's kind of a monster that gets results.
And like Kubrick as well.
Yeah.
Like Kubrick was actually a monster as well.
Here we go again.
I admire its purity. Shouldn't this open now?
I don't know. So, oh, there we go. Spoilers. We are intending to continue this because I think this game is interesting enough to run through to completion. I don't know how many streams that will take. But
yes. I admire its purity. Survivor, unclouded by conscience, remorse, or delusions of morality.
Such a good line. Fuck, now I'm thinking about like at the end of the movie when she's listing off the crew members and there's a long pause before she says Ash with this like just slight bit of derision. I was like, ah, so good.
Or
fuck.
I mean, really, how big can this ocean be?
I really like Alien. Okay, it's like
it's such a good movie.
It's one of my favorite movies. They're making a fucking sequel to Covenant. Why?
It was.
Why?
Crab friends. I mean, Covenant was like Alien Covenant. Why? It was just. It didn't. At least. No, like.
Yeah, I know. Okay, I got a perfect pitch for a movie. What if David was just a psycho mass murderer with no motivation?
Yeah.
Got it. Love
Got
it. Perfect. Fucking print it.
You know what would make a good movie? Aliens Labyrinth. No, like it was a comic book.
Wait.
It was like the Dark Horse had an Aliens license in the 1990s. And a lot of them were just like, and then the Space Marines come and they shoot the aliens, and the aliens eat some of the Space Marines, and the Marines are cool, and the aliens are scary, and the company is evil. And every once in a while, there was a really good one. And Aliens Labyrinth was a really good one that dealt with the Anominata, which was a space station run by Colonel Dr. Paul Church.
I think I read one of the Alien comics where there's a android that's made to look exactly like an alien, and it like smokes cigars.
Oh, was that Genocide?
I don't know. It was pretty good, as I recall.
Lambda.
Lamabda. Oh boy. Hi! Is that the front or the back? These are such great voice lines for something that's trying to antagonize you. Because, like, the kind of, like, slight humanization of the enemies in this game makes them way more creepy.
Yeah.
Cause, like,
well, there are people who are lost and afraid.
Yeah. Or hungry for reasons they can't quite...
They need structural gel.
Oh boy. Dude. Nope. It's Scorpion. Okay.
I believe you.
Now he's actually mad. Oh, he's mad.
Stronghold, yeah. Yeah, and they don't even really seem to... Well, that one was hostile. Aggressively so, but the other one just seemed confused.
Yeah, a lot of them are confused and afraid, and I think they're really, really effective for horror.
Yeah.
You've got we talked about earlier about this game having terror and horror. And, like, true horror, again, is something underutilized in games. Just, like, stuff that really gets under your skin.
Yeah, well, it's... I mean, I keep coming back to Radcliffe's definition of separation of the frightening elements or the upsetting elements of ghost stories into horror and terror. And terror was the stuff that you flinched away from, and horror was the stuff that captivated you.
It's like... You mean like Channel 3?
Channel 3?
The Azadian Channel 3.
Oh, yeah.
I'm reading through Player of Games in the Culture series, and there's a sequence where the main character is getting to watch some encrypted channels that are really dreadful, and the first 2 are described, and then the third is not described. Just his reaction is described, and it's really...
Okay, well, we're in Lambda Core now.
Well, that's good. We're always trying to get to Lambda. Uh-oh. What was that?
Catherine?
Catherine?
Hello. Should probably get in there. Oh, fuck! Be quiet, don't look at it. Oh boy. Dang it! I think we actually needed to run away from it.
Are you okay? I could use some help.
Ah, chromatic aberration. Is that her in there?
Ah,
I'm so hurt.
Can you...
Catherine, I'm hurt.
Help me.
Catherine, where are you? Is there a butthole in here?
There you are, upright and everything.
Oh, I love this game so much.
I was really hoping you were human.
Don't let the circuitry fool you. I was human once.
Can't take it anymore. Everything's fucked. I give up. There's nothing left.
Calm down. It's not the end of the world.
You sure? It sure as hell looks like it. For all I know, there's no one left except for me.
What do you mean? I'm right here.
Don't take this the wrong way, but I meant any humans left except for me.
Have you looked at yourself lately? You're a walking, talking diving suit with some electronics slapped on for good measure.
I don't...
You don't want to think about it? We'll start thinking about it.
I don't want to do this anymore. I don't want to be this. I want out.
Before you do anything hasty, could you help me with something?
What?
I was trying to find out what happened with my project when that brute knocked me to the ground.
Your project? How could anything possibly matter when you know you're a stupid robot in a stupid dead world?
Okay, focus. I need you to fix me so I can get back to work. Then you can sulk as much as you want.
You gotta be kidding, right? I think I have a better chance of building myself a time machine than of putting you back together.
I just need to access the computer. Oh, is that an Omnitool you're carrying?
Oh, the door opener? I picked it up at Upsilon where I woke up.
I don't have to do. Plug it into the terminal.
Sure, whatever.
God, we're so sulky.
Yeah.
When the Omnitool is loaded, just plug my Cortex chip into the tool.
What's a Cortex chip?
It will be obvious. I'll eject it for you. Just grab the chip and slide it into the Omnitool. Come on, I just need you to do this one thing for me.
Sure, whatever.
Like, whatever.
Lambda Terminal 27 activated.
The Omnitool is ready now. Should be easy enough. Just pick up the chip and slide it into the Omnitool.
Why does a robot chip fit a door opener?
It's standardized connect.
Catherine? All right, let's give this a try.
Oh,
Custom Cortex chip found. Shutting down helper chain. Have a nice day.
Just pretty much anything will fit. Oh, this feels weird. I'm in the Omnitool? Thanks.
So, what's the project about?
My project? Oh, well, I saved all the people on the station as brain scans and put them into an artificial world. We were going to launch it into space to save it from, well, all of this.
Are you telling me that you were going to launch a computer world filled with people into space?
Yes. It was just a pet project at first, but it got really serious after the comet took out the surface. Then suddenly it became very important, and it was officially named the Ark.
That's appropriate. How far did you get?
I don't know, that version of me that I am. It came from a scan I did pretty early on. The living Catherine could very well have finished the project and launched it. I guess she could even still be alive. Weird thought.
So the talking robots, are they also scans you did?
They could be, but I doubt it. I'd expect much more sense if that was the case. All right, finally.
What's happening?
I managed to restore some data from the backup server. This should tell us everything we need. Oh. Could you do me a favor and run into the other room and have a look? I don't seem to be able to view the files in this condition. I need to know that the Ark is safe.
Sure, Kath.
Thanks. I'll unlock the door for you. What was it you said before? You're from Toronto?
Yeah, I just went in for a brain scan and suddenly here I am.
That doesn't make any sense. How? Why would anyone bring a scan from Toronto?
You think that's strange? What if I tell you it was back in 2015?
Whoa. Check the computer in the other room.
All right. Through the door, I guess.
We'll secure her in there.
Keep Catherine safe.
Keep Catherine safe.
So that's a whole bunch of other information that just got dumped on us.
Yeah.
In very efficient order.
This place is so sad.
Yeah, it's
so sad.
Can't make any sense of it.
You say something?
Sorry, still trying to figure out how you got here.
Got it. I'd really like to know who thought sending a Canadian to the bottom of the sea was a good idea.
I actually don't remember what the answer is to that question. I imagine that they'll get to it.
Like, I love how this is like a fucked up detector. Like the chromatic aberrations.
Yep.
I've gone to the
What
wrong
happened
place.
before? That creature was strangely overbearing.
Yeah, it basically exploded with electromagnetism.
That's bad for us, right?
Confusing at least. Here's the sense is a good punch.
Which room is she talking about? This one?
I think this one. No, this is a barracks.
Well, may as well stick your finger in there. Stop staggering. Oh, that feels good. Ah, yes, the health anus.
Amy was alive.
Oh, here's computers.
Help, computer.
Yes, look for anything about the Ark.
Data recovered. Arc.
Deleting Arc. Opinion poll.
Robin Bass, 7th July 2103.
Are you excited about the Ark? At first, I couldn't really see the point of it. But then I thought, why shouldn't we, right? I mean, if we are able to save even just a small piece of ourselves, why wouldn't we do that? So you are in favor then?
Why would it be
It's
controversial?
really important we do this.
What would be controversial about this? Uninstall Arc. Survival Evolved. Ian
What
Peterson.
are your thoughts on the Ark?
It's a great idea. Finally, we have something to do. Am I right?
Are you optimistic about the project's chances of, about the Ark reaching space?
It can definitely be done. You already solved the biggest problem. How to actually get us all in there. Now all we have to do is build the damn thing. And hope Phi is still operational. Yeah, I think we can do it. It's not gonna be easy.
Oh, so it was a question about the use of resources in after the end of the world.
It's like, fuck it, why not?
What are your thoughts on the Ark project?
The idea is just incredible. By every definition. It really makes you think about what it means to be human.
What makes you say that?
Beyond the basics, beyond the superficial, I'm convinced there's something with even greater value. You have provided a platform, which is not necessarily restricted to our digital progeny, but a means of actual survival. It's my sincerest belief that we can go on living through the reality of continuity.
Is this from inside the Ark?
Yes. That's some early renders of the world inside.
Looks a whole lot comfier than this place.
5.11 square kilometers.
Oh, nice.
12.2 square kilometers, mixed deciduous forest. 2 square kilometers, urban park. That's not a lot of world.
Well, there's not much, but it's something. Put it in the hole. How many collectibles?
What are the Chivos?
Can you do code injection? Somebody ends up just playing Flappy Bird till the end of time.
What do we get for pre-order bonus? Additional skins? Oh.
Well, there's the trajectory.
Yeah.
I mean, she did say there were early models. The later ones might be more.
If you are reading this, you have successfully entered the Ark. This survey is designed to give the developers a better understanding of your subjective experience and how to improve your well-being. Please continue with the survey. How do you describe your physical condition? I feel normal. I'm experiencing some minor dissociative feelings. How would you describe your mental condition? I feel normal. I feel disconnected, a separation of mind and body. I feel altered, a change in character. I feel lost. I don't exist anymore. But that's normal. Normal. I feel normal.
Yep. Just fine.
How would you describe your senses? As expected, normal. I feel more sensitive to and aware of my surroundings. I feel blocked as if my senses are numb. I'm lacking one or more of my natural senses. I can't smell or feel anything except for this mouse. How do you describe the sensation of your new condition? It's pleasant. I don't like it. Something is wrong. It's disconcerting. Everything feels constructed. Depressing. I can't shake the feeling of it all being fake. Are you troubled by the fact that you are no longer strictly human? No, I feel fine. Somewhat, I feel like I lost myself. Yes, I mourn my previous existence. I don't care what form I take as long as I get to carry on. How do you perceive your new existence? It's a direct continuation of my previous self, like a new chapter in my life. It's like being born all over again, a complete do-over. It's something completely different. It has nothing to do with my previous self.
I like how all of these are probably valid answers.
Yeah. Do you think this new existence will be a life worth living? Yes, just as much as my previous life. Yes, but with less meaning. Maybe we can find a new sense of meaning in this world. No, it's too detached from reality and everything I know. No, it's a valid existence. Would you rather be removed from the project and accept death? No. Maybe I need to think about it. Yes. The dead know only one thing.
It is better to be alive?
Yeah.
Yes. I don't remember what that's from, but...
Full Metal Jacket.
Ah. Venus,
I found
Mercury.
a tracker homed in on the Ark.
Oh, that's clever. I wonder if I thought of that. Does it still work? I really need to know what happened to it.
I think so.
Ocean?
It's doing something at least.
Where is it?
Hold on. I'm trying to find it.
Please let it be safe.
Ark within sector.
That's good. Somewhere around here. Marine is not allowed to die without permission.
I mean, it should be at Phi, right? It was being assembled at Phi. Phi, excuse me. Not in selected area.
Tau?
Is Tau the launch facility?
Maybe. Tau! Hey! Oh, wow, we can go really granular with this.
This seems like it might be a large open area.
Mm-hmm.
I found it. It's at a site named Tau.
Oh, no, it's on Earth. It's so close to Phi, they almost made it. damn it, it won't make it for long in that state. A couple of decades at most. That's not much to build a future.
If we got to it, could we get on the Ark?
I suppose, but I'm not exactly flexible at the moment.
I'll take us there. I can move, jump, swim, sort of. You're stuck in the door opener, the Omni tool. I'll just carry you there and you'll show me what to do.
That sounds really risky.
Faces
Besides,
and things.
I don't like the idea of you carrying me around.
Come on, Catherine. This is what you wanted to do. Your final mission. Let's launch the Ark.
We would need to find a way to get into the abyss. Can't take the climber without a power suit. We probably have to go to Theta and pray the Dunbat's still working.
The what now?
Okay, so we go to Theta.
I don't know, it's pretty far.
Catherine, look around. What else is there to do?
I mean,
Maybe there's still a working shuttle train that can take us.
He's
to Theta.
adjusting to this rather quickly.
Just have a look around.
All he needed was a friend.
Push comes to shove, I'll walk there.
Maybe.
Okay then, I'll just eject from this thing.
Simon found
Don't
a
forget
purpose.
to take me with you.
I won't forget.
The purpose is survival.
Turns out we're good at that.
Now where's our Omni tool? It's in the thing.
Back in the thing. So we should probably go pick up Catherine and then maybe call it a wrap and talk about what we've seen so far.
Yeah.
And subs. Because the juicy details of our predicament
have become apparent.
Can I
Indeed.
pull the Omni tool out?
Wait. Okay, just be sure to plug me in again at some point.
You got it.
Good luck, Simon.
We need to help Amy.
Yeah, I don't think we can go back though.
No. Amy's going to be trapped there forever.
Forever's a long time.
Yeah, it is. Anyway.
Anywho. So, what a head trip, huh?
Yeah, okay, I'm really enjoying this so far.
So you see,
I mean,
like,
this
is like territory that almost never gets explored in horror much. Well, that's not necessarily true, but this was the first time that like subject matter of this kind was something that I encountered in a video game.
Yeah.
And I thought it did a pretty good job.
Yeah, I really, really, really enjoy this so far. This approach. This actually is what I was hoping for when I heard horror title. But, I mean, horror is usually applied to things like... Christ, I don't know. The Evil Within, or like basically anything where you're headshotting zombies and just have a limited amount of ammunition. And that's spooky, and it might even be a fun game.
Mm-hmm.
But it's not what I want when I want horror.
Yeah.
Right?
Just like, oh god!
Yeah.
You just want to become Lambert. For an afternoon.
Okay, you once described this idea of a crap shot to me, where this guy is like, hey, high five, and just like whiffs the other guy on it so hard, and the other guy is just like troubled by it, and he's just like,
it was a vine.
It was a vine, yeah, where he's like,
I think he fakes him out, and he just like goes like this, and then it just cuts to all these different scenes, like him in the shower, him like with his girlfriend, and him at like dinner.
Yeah, and
just
it's
in
just
the
like,
same pose.
Yeah, where it just shook him.
Yeah, he's just so shook.
Yeah, and that's actually what I kind of enjoy from horror. The things where you're like, you're not frightened by it, your heart isn't pounding, but you are troubled by it.
Yeah, you're very troubled.
And I enjoy that.
So, I mean...
Darius Benson. Yeah, okay, yeah.
Yeah, there is plenty of discussion going on in the chat, because, you know, this game poses the question. It's like, you know, what is consciousness? What is, you know, human? What is non-human? You know, if there's a copy of you, is it, you know?
Yeah, is it you as well?
Yeah, I mean, and I think we all have our own answers for that.
Mm-hmm. Well, yeah, I mean, because we don't...
it's also hypothetical.
Right.
But
yeah,
it's
because
a really interesting discussion nonetheless.
I was listening to the radio today, and they were talking about self-driving cars, right? But it also got into this question about, you know, robots, you know, because they were talking with an AI researcher who was actually looking at robots making art, right? And people were like, well, this is just an offensive idea, right? And people reacting really negatively to it.
Oh.
And it's, one of these things where I don't know when a robot or an artificial intelligence will create a work of art, because they were talking about, like algorithmically generated music.
Yeah.
Right? Where you can just go to there's a few websites that will just make a composition for you. And debating whether that constitutes actual composing music or not. And the consensus is no, not really. Right? But
at some point.
Yeah. If you had gone back and said, will this shrew ever write an opera? You would have had to have concluded, well, not this shrew.
But a highly advanced
version of this, in several million years, will. Right? Looking at one of our distant mammalian ancestors.
Yeah. I mean, I suppose,
right?
On some level, it's this fear of being replaced.
Yeah.
Because it's if you had an algorithm create art, you'd just be oh, it's just copying everybody else. It's yeah, but that's what we do.
Yeah.
We are inspired by other artists
who
were inspired by other artists before then. So it's quite a thing. It's
yeah,
very
and
interesting.
I mean, right now these are rhetorical questions, but the idea that maybe that inevitably probably they won't be is quite interesting to me.
Again, I've been reading a little bit of the Culture series, and in their society they have human beings, which are much like ourselves, just genofixed so that they don't have problems inherent with the design of a human body. And they also have drones, which are small robots that are also people.
Yeah.
Then they have their own what's the word I'm looking for? Not own volition, just they're independent intelligences.
They're sapient.
Yeah. And you have this sort of it's basically two races, and they sort of work in tandem with each other.
Yeah. And then okay, so the idea of what is consciousness, right, seems quite central here. Yeah, is this still us? If they took a complete brain scan of us, and it wakes up here
in a different body.
Yeah,
it's
in a different time.
In a sense, yeah. In another sense, nah.
No, but I mean, there was also that survey.
Yeah,
right.
Yeah, and there's a bunch.
Do you think it will be you in the Ark?
There's
good question. Right, it doesn't grade us on that.
Yeah.
Right,
and I think each person is going to answer that question differently.
So yeah, I also saw the question in the chat about why do existentialist themes lend themselves so well to horror, and I think it lends itself particularly well to the branch of horror called body horror, in which that I really enjoy, but because it posits that maybe you are just this machine, right? A very sophisticated, complex, fascinating machine, but maybe that's it, and then something can happen to it and it breaks, and then it's over. And there's no good answer to that, right? Because there's this event horizon and we don't get to see beyond it. Body horror is physical, but it's also I keep coming back to this again, that moment in TCM where Leatherface is startled and hits the guy in the head with a hammer and he just stops. Right? I like this game a lot.
It's good. It's very hot. So
this was from the people who made Insomnia?
Amnesia.
Amnesia.
Yep.
Amnesia.
I believe it's the same team.
Because I played Amnesia and I didn't like it that much.
I thought the first Amnesia was pretty good. The sequel was dog shit.
Yeah.
But it was a different studio. Although weirdly, it was a studio that I liked. Just apparently they couldn't just make it work. It was weird.
Yeah.
But yeah, we will be back. And we will play more of this. We're probably going to run it through its conclusion, because there's plenty to talk about this.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, maybe I'll go buy this game.
Yeah, it's pretty good. Let's thank some subs.
Yeah.
Let's get. It's 3 hours ago. It's Harold Price is now supporting Loading Ready Run on Patreon.
Ooh. Venix is a brand new subscriber. Welcome. Thank you for supporting us here.
Purge Rule for 2 months. Been saving this all day for Talking Sim.
Jolly G29 is reset for the 13th month. Under the Sea, down where it's
Better? Reinhard sub for 26 months. Gone in a boat, you're drifting slow. The walls you built, they push and pull. Come back again. The captive mind by Helio Sequence.
Jay Blank gave us 100 bits, saying, simulating a Canadian is more CPU intensive than the average North American.
Jay Blanc cheered with 100 bits. It's a scuba diver that's looking in the direction of a separate image of the stars, which isn't significant at all or anything.
Bistod subscribed for 13 months in a row. Oh, that painting that we have on our bed when we woke up, which showed like we had two posters. One was a star field, and the other was a figure in a diving suit crawling.
Interesting. Darker Galahad with 100 bits. 100 for Ben.
Red Robot Refund reset for the 2nd month. Weird robot meat sacks are my favorite kind of meat sacks.
Necromage01 just subscribed. Welcome to the channel.
Wombats1010 resub for the 12th month. Happy 1-year anniversary and thank you.
SA Icon Jr. for 29 months. Ridley also wants CGI Ripley eventually.
I saw that.
Stop!
Like, at one point, do the Alien movies just become their own... do they become meta horror?
Oh. No, we can't watch them.
Yeah.
We're gonna.
Sure. Yeah, that's the offensive part, is that I'm always going to be there opening fucking night to
we're
watch
making
these
the problem worse.
trash. Yeah, we're the worst.
This is my worst nightmare. Is
We've
being
become
complicit.
Matt.
It's being complicit.
We've become Matt enabling Transformer movies. All Transformer movies are Matt's fault. Fuck. Short for Phil resub for the 21st month. Thank you.
Rocario for 7 months. Thanks for being there during my late work days.
Roctopus has resub for the 9th month. Thank you.
Xanto69 cheered with 50 bits. Please play this through to conclusion. I have to know how it ends. Got good news here, we will.
Yeah, definitely. Admiral Mamo cheered with 100 bits, saying, good game, buds. I want to see more. You're going to see the whole thing if you're here for it. We're here for it.
Garnet Monkey for 7 months in a row. Lucky number 7. All right,
Yeah, I'm thrilled with this. I love this so far.
Yeah. We will see you tomorrow for the crap shoot.
Yeah, and Kathleen will be playing...
Now Kiss!
Yeah, Now Kiss tomorrow with Heather, I think, and they're going to be playing... What are they going to be making Kiss tomorrow?
I have no idea.
Is tomorrow Train Wives?
Also, Dryosend for 18 months, working late in the lab. Thanks for keeping me company.
Because last week was Llama Boyfriends.
I don't know.
Is tomorrow Horses? I don't know. They're going to be making something Kiss. It's horses. It's some kind of hooved ungulate.
Ungulate. Yeah, okay. Well, we'll see. All right.
And then we will be back on the crap shoot at 1 o'clock, where you will see us write and shoot a short video. Oh, it was alpacas, excuse me. Okay. Anyways, have a great night. We'll see you in the future.
Later.